into a Trump PAC and then pushing to have a U.S. ambassador to Ukraine fired. And now they're at the center of the inquiry. As court documents allege, they helped Giuliani as he tried to get Ukraine to dig up dirt on Joe Biden and his son, Hunter. Paula Reed sorts through all the players involved and reports on why this could hurt the president.
Lev Parnas and Igor Fruman were taken into custody by the FBI as they tried to flee the country.
Parnas and Fruman were arrested around 6 p.m. last night at Dulles Airport as they were about to board an international flight with one-way tickets.
Earlier in the day, they had lunch with President Trump's personal attorney, Rudy Giuliani, at the Trump Hotel in Washington, according to the Wall Street Journal. The men are both naturalized U.S. citizens, one originally from Ukraine, the other originally from Belarus. Prosecutors charged them with illegally funneling foreign donations to political campaigns, including $325,000 to a pro-Trump super PAC in a scheme to buy potential influence. The pair is seen in pictures with President Trump, Donald Trump Jr., and the president's personal attorney, Rudy Giuliani, who tweeted earlier this year, Lev Parnas and Igor Fruman are my clients.
I don't know those gentlemen. Now, it's possible I have a picture with them because I have a picture with everybody.
The men were also subpoenaed today by House Democrats as part of their impeachment inquiry into President Trump. The original whistleblower complaint that launched the investigation apparently references Parnas and Fruman as associates of Mr. Giuliani who were trying to make contact with the Ukrainian president. Brendan Fisher with the Campaign Legal Center says the financial record suggests they are at the center of President and Giuliani's campaign urging Ukraine to open an investigation of former Vice President Joe Biden and his son Hunter.
These two were central in bringing the narrative about Biden and Ukraine to Trump's inner circle.
So you did ask Ukraine to look into Joe Biden?
Of course I did.
CBS News has learned that Parnas and Fruman were key to setting up a meeting between Giuliani and former Ukrainian prosecutor Yuri Lutsenko, and reportedly also facilitated contact between Giuliani and Viktor Shokin, a prosecutor Biden pressured to have fired because he was allegedly corrupt.
And Paula joins us here because there are more developments as a House committee has now subpoenaed the Energy Secretary, Rick Perry, and tomorrow they could hear from a central witness in the investigation, the former U.S. ambassador to Kiev. What have we learned?
Exactly. We've learned that she would like to testify. Now, she is still a State Department employee, so the White House could try to block this, but she has a lot to tell lawmakers potentially. Remember, she was recalled from her position in the spring after Giuliani complained about her to the White House. And Nora, today we learned that his associates were donating money to a U.S. congressman while pushing to get her fired. So we'll see, but right now we do expect her to testify tomorrow.
Whether she was aware of this effort. Paula, thank you. All right, now to breaking news in California.